Hello everyone. When you open CPI tenant URL, you are greeted with this page. As you can see, there are 4 different icons on the left side of the page. The first one is Discover. This is where you will find SAP's pre-packed content ready to immediately open and deploy with very little input from a developer's end. I'll show you how to start working with this. So as you can see, there are about 74 artifacts in this package with 3 documents. I'll just copy this package. Copying the package means the package will be sent to the design area for further development. Let's go to the design tab. You can see that the pre-packed content that we copied has been moved to the design area. 74 artifacts and 3 documents. So the design area is where you create your own custom packages or move default packages provided by SAP for further development. I'll open up an integration flow for you. So you can see this is one of the iflows available in this package, which you can further configure and edit as you need. So once you have developed your own custom iflow or configured the pre-packed content, you can send messages and monitor those messages using this tab. In here you have different sections with different tiles, each performing various unique functions. The first one is monitor message processing. The first tile over here, as you can see, shows all the messages that come into CPI. The next one shows all the failed messages. The next one displays the messages that are in retry status. And the final one shows us all the successfully completed messages. The next tile kind of provides you with the option to add a new function. So you can come in here, look in the various options available and set your own tiles so you can quickly monitor them right here in the monitoring area. So the next section is manage integration content. This is where you see all the iflows that are available, plus the iflows that are started and the iflows that are in error. You have an add a new tile option here, which you can use to customize this monitoring section even better. The next section you have is manage security. So in here you have security materials, key store, access policies, JDBC materials, user roles and connectivity tests. The security material tile lets you create and upload different types of security material. You can view and edit those details in here. The key store is where you can view all the certificates that are in CPI. You can create, you can add, you can back up the certificates, and you can also download the certificates from this page. So you have different tabs with different uses as the name suggests. The next tile is access policies. This is where you get to create policies and assign them to iflows to make sure that the iflows monitoring content is available to only selected developers in the system. And up next you have JDBC material. The next one you have user roles. You can define roles in here and assign them to users in the Cloud Platform Cockpit. Next one is connectivity test tiles, where you can provide appropriate details and check the connection with the respective systems. The next section is manage stores. So you have data stores, variables, message queues and number ranges. The data store tiles shows all the data stores that are created by iflows and their processes. The variables tile again shows you the variables that have been created during iflow processes. Message queues, again they show you the different JMS queues that are available for you. And the number range tiles is where you create and edit number ranges that are to be used inside an iflow during the runtime. This is followed by managing locks, where you have message locks and design time artifact locks. In case you find yourself locked out of an iflow or a message, you can maybe come here and unlock. The next one is the setting tab. Here you have 5 different functionalities. The first one is product profiles. This is where you let CPI know if you are collaborating alongside an SAP processed orchestration solution. Sliding this switch here will let CPI know that any iflow that is developed inside CPI will be deployed in this particular version of process orchestration, so that CPI can provide you with developing capabilities that are compatible with the process orchestration SP 0.5 or the respective versions. The next one is transport tab. This is where you configure the mode of transport. These are the current different modes available: CTS plus, MTAR, and transport management services. The next one is the ES repository configuration. This is where you provide details about your enterprise service repository. This is used to transport message mappings from PIPO systems into CPI. So next we have the custom tags tab. This is where you can create customized tags with key value pairs that can be used by your developers to fill in their details or the progress they've made with a particular iflow, so that you can track who is working on what and what is the status of the iflow, and so on and so forth. The next tab is malware scanner. Checking this box will ensure that CPI scans all the files that you upload into it for potential viruses. I hope you have learned some useful stuff from this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.